And this is really to reinforce our economic offer to Kenya and to the world. And this forum is part of our vision of a global and cooperative Europe open for business. So the purpose was to shine a light on our business and economic ties. And we have seen that the private sector of both sides is very keen to join us on this. And we all see the tremendous opportunities for Kenya to contribute to a thriving and vibrant Africa. So the EU is the Kenya's largest trade partner, and we are billions of shillings ahead of the US and of China. And every year, the total trade between the two accounts for over 300 billion shillings, with over 21% of Kenyan exports being destined to EU markets. But the sky is the limit. This morning's sessions, we had quite a few very interesting sessions. One on the enabling business environment. This is really crucial. But we also talked about renewable energies and what needs to happen still in this amazing journey in Kenya. We talked about business opportunities in the water sector. This is, of course, as you all know, key for the future of Kenya, especially given the drought and climate change. And we also talked about logistics and freight. Many people underestimate the crucial importance of this sector. If this sector is not functioning, every other sector cannot work. So we have to get it right. The EU is very engaged on it, and there are many opportunities in that. We talked also about e-mobility and urban infrastructure. So in Kenya, you have a very rapid urban expansion, which gives a lot of opportunities, and you all know the push of the government on affordable housing. So we can fully benefit from that, but in a green and a sustainable fashion. Finally, we had a construction panel. This was exploring more the housing and infrastructure, which I already pointed out. But it is not so much about the panels, it's more about the spirit of what we discussed and the ideas that came up and the exchanges that were made and the business cards exchanged and the friendships forged. So we are banking on you to make sure that what happened here at this forum is only the beginning. So we're closing by opening a new chapter, and it can only be successful if you make it happen. As I said, the sky is the limit, and you are behind the steering wheel of the vehicle. The EU is there to help, and as you heard from the very impressive speech of the President, the government means business. So it's up to us to bring the two things together and make sure that we walk hand in hand into this bright future. So I would like to say now thank you to all. Thank you to KEPSA, thanks to the European Business Council, and to all of you who came. And I would like to declare this forum officially closed, but it's only the first. I'm sure we will repeat this in a future, because we have seen how useful this is. So thank you very much. All the best to you.
Thank you very much, Your Excellency. Thank you for the very clear steps that we have. And like we said, this was the very first. There'll be more to come. But right now, it's time for lunch, okay? So we'll have lunch upstairs at the terrace. You'll exit and then just find your way upstairs to the terrace, have lunch, network, engage. For those